Today I'm sharing my March 1 Sketch Challenge project. I've decided to make a journal page from an old planner. There's a great sentiment that I'm going to add to this which changes the personality of the piece, if a journal page can have a personality. To make the pages stronger, I've just stuck a few together, and I'm going to paint over them with some of the slate and mud splat paper artsy paints. I only really needed the edges done because I am going to cover that middle bit. I'm also going to add some of these leaves in the archival fern green ink. I'm using this collection here, which is the Sweet Design Wild Time. So the stamps came from that same collection. I'm going to be using one of the A5 patterned cardstock. So this one here, it is like it's got ink splats and marks on it. So I'm going to trim that down and stick that in the middle. I'm going around the edges with some iced spruce in the Distress Oxides. Because it's coated cardstock, I have just dried it off, and I'm going to stamp on it with some more of the leaves, different ones this time, but in the slate and possibly the mud splat. I'm using the acrylics because then I'll get texture as well. So I've given it a quick heat set before I do the next leaf. Again, a quick heat set, and I'm going to add some splatters. So I just need my fan brush, which I haven't cleaned very well from last time, but I'm hoping if I soak it in some water it will behave. That's quite big drops, but never mind. Let's see what happens. We can always mop some up. I'm really pleased with how that's turned out. So my next thing is to do the image. So I have this rhinoceros, so it's black rhino dye, and it comes with a charisma pad which is part of the Sweet Designs collection. I've already cut my rhino out. I am using the sketch as a general layout rather than a rule book, and you'll notice on Lisa's original sketch there is a bow detail. Instead of a bow, I'm going to add some natural elements. So these are a natural bundle from Anna Marie Designs. I just thought that this worked better for my design than a bow. The last thing to do is add the sentiment, but obviously it's not going to fit in the same place on mine, and this sentiment actually came with the collection, and I just think it adds a lovely bit of humour to the page. So it says unicorn with attitude, and I'm just going to pop it there. So that's my take on the March 1 Sketch Challenge, using the sketch as inspiration and adapting details along the way. And I've let the project evolve step by step from a simple planner page into a finished mixed media page, and I am very happy with it. Please do pop over to all the other participants' channels. They will be linked in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, cheerio.